The Minnesota Vikings found gold when they decided to draft Dallas Turner, and not only has he been a really good pass rusher, but has already developed his game in multiple different areas, including run stopping ability, dropping back into zone coverage. This dude has everything you want: sideline to sideline speed, quickness. He's got the mindset. He's got the high IQ football knowledge, and obviously he's got the intangibles to be a do it all type of linebacker. And in this video, what I wanted to do specifically for you guys was break down this last game. Keep in mind, he did have an interception in this game. We'll break that down in a minute as well. But I want to break down everything. He got a 90 overall PFF grade, I believe his high of the season. This dude's going to be an absolute superstar in the NFL. And I know on this play it doesn't do anything, but you can just tell, getting into that zone quickly, stopping this little stick route. This dude's going to be a really good player. So we're going to break down a ton of film. Before we dive in though, do me a big time favor, guys. Hit that like button if you want more Dallas Turner videos, or if you want more Blake Cashman videos, right? This is my brand new second channel. I made it strictly for individual player film. So if you want more of these type of videos, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. And with that being said, let's dive into some Dallas Turner film. Now, one player outside of Andrew Van Ginkel that has been truly astonishing so far is Dallas Turner, man. This dude has developed and came so far over the first, half of this season. You've seen so much growth when it comes to, having that pass rush ability, right? But also being able to stop the run. And then more importantly, having the versatility to drop back into coverage, whether it be man-to-man, whether it be a zone, a mid-read, hook curl, a flat, whatever it may be. This dude has been so dynamic for this defense. Now, on this play specifically, they're going to come out in 12 personnel. So if you guys don't understand how personnel works, the first number, whether it be 11, 12, 21, the first number is always going to represent the amount of running backs in the backfield. And then the second number, since we're in 12, is going to represent the amount of tight ends on the field here. So they're in 12 personnel, which means you're probably going to have a little bit more linebackers. You're going to have your 4-3 defense out here, which is perfect for this situation. So the offense is going to get a little bit of a play action to go here. We're going to send this guy inside and then have Metellus on a late blitz around. Now, usually the running back would chip. In this case scenario, he doesn't chip at all and kind of gives him a free lane to the quarterback. Now, whenever you can force a little bit of pressure on a quarterback, you can create one of 5 different scenarios, whether it be a bad pass, a bad decision, an interception, a sack, a forced fumble, right? There can be so many good outcomes for a defense by just generating a little bit of pressure on the quarterback. And right here, we're going to break it down again, but Dallas Turner gets a beautiful interception. So we're going to have what seems like man coverage down the line here for the majority. We're going to have Dallas Turner on the tight end. We're going to see basically a cover one robber where Blake Cashman is going to be back into a mid-read. You have a deep safety covering the mid-third or the just a midfield close type of read. And again, watch Dallas Turner. He's going to bite up on the play fake just for a second, doesn't overcommit at all, gets right back to where he needs to be. And once he sees the quarterback roll out to this right side, now he starts to be uptight with this tight end, which is perfect, and then reads it like a book, gets an easy interception. Looks like maybe he kind of hid behind the tight end for just a split second, and maybe Geno Smith lost sight of him. But either way, generate a little bit of pressure, and Dallas Turner ends up getting an interception. Beautiful play there by Minnesota. All right, here we go again. Another play. They were able to generate some pressure. This time, Blake Cashman is going to get a one-on-one with the running back up that A-gap here. We do a really good job. They're going to be in a 5-man scat to the right, which basically means the offensive line is going to slide over to the right. You're going to have man-to-man to the right. So again, you got the slide, you got the man side, and then we're going to attack that A-gap with Blake Cashman. He's going to get a one-on-one with the running back, which, we'll take that every single time of the week. Blake able to generate a little bit of pressure here. Now, the defense is in a cover 2, which means you have your mid-read, you have your hook curl, you got your flats to the outside. I think this guy's going to drop into a hook curl, and then you got your 2 deep half safeties, right? But this defense is really hard to throw against at times, especially when you're able to blow up the spot of the running back just like this. Now, as you can tell, once again, Geno Smith, if he can stay, pretty clean in this pocket. He's having this in-breaking route over the middle by DK Metcalf that is going to break wide open. And again, if Blake Cashman wasn't generating pressure here, this would probably be a nice little gain for them, but instead forces him outside the pocket. And then we have Dallas Turner and Byron Murphy reading the quarterback's eyes, getting back to the football and stopping them for maybe a 1-yard gain. So again, we can talk all day long about Dallas Turner and how he fits into this defense. He's got some great versatility and he's really coming along nice, man. This could be a future Pro Bowl linebacker for a very long time, off the edge, dropping into zones. I love the potential of Dallas Turner. All right, here's another solid play here by Dallas Turner, and I'm going to show you exactly why. So the offense is going to try to get a little swing route out with a screen from the tight end here. They're going to try to just get Kenneth Walker in open space, and we're going to see Dallas Turner contain it, right? Contain the inside. He's going to read it from the jump, right? Now, we're going to see him actually get back to the inside, knowing that he has Byron Murphy here containing the outside. So if we can just contain the inside, we can force him to some of our other defenders that, we know can tackle, right? So we're going to force him outside here. Great job by Dallas Turner, forcing him into only one direction. Now we have Byron Murphy. We have a bunch of other, second, third level guys coming down and only allowing just 1 yard on this play. I think Byron Murphy does an incredible job really eliminating a whole lane for Kenneth Walker to go to, right? And he also reads it like a book, right? What if Dallas Turner didn't read it perfectly and try to get some pass rush? Now, instead of having, 0 blockers because he's getting blocked, now they have a guy out in front, right? So great job by Dallas Turner. I thought he did an unbelievable job kind of just containing this in, not allowing them to get a big chunk play off this screen. And a lot of this doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but Dallas Turner made a great play here. Now, another thing about Dallas Turner that I'm starting to like, and it's starting to really help the defense, is offensive coordinators and opposing teams are starting to really give some respect to Dallas Turner. Now, you guys may be thinking, well, why is that important? Why does that help? So, on this play specifically, we're going to get a slide to the right. They're initially going to send a double team with the right guard and the right tackle here, and they're going to chip with the tight end into a release. But what that does is, watch, when this play starts to develop, right? Again, we're going to get that quick double team here, but you're going to notice the right tackle during the entirety of this play is going to help here, right? But look to Dallas Turner because once he gets off that hedge, he's got to get over there. So now he's creating more one-on-one opportunities and keeping more guys in line to hedge, whether it's the running back, whether it's the tight end. He is allowing less routes on the field and more guys blocking for the quarterback, which allows our secondary to have a much easier time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys guarding 3. So we have definitely the numbers, right? And that's all because they have to spend more of their guys blocking just a little bit longer, right? Then Andrew Van Ginkel ends up getting the sack because he gets the one-on-one over the guard, which is impressive in itself, the way he bullies this guard right into the backfield. But Dallas Turner starting to garner some attention and become someone on opposing offenses' radars. You got to guard this guy. You got to send a chip. You got to send the running back. Send the tight end. Send someone to help out. You can't just leave a one-on-one with him every single time because he will beat you. He will beat you. So we are going to end it here. He had a big-time interception, a couple of big tackles. We saw him drop back into zone coverage a little bit more. We saw him rush the passer, get some tackles in the back. I mean, this dude is so important and going to be an X factor for this defense for a very, very long time. So if you want more of these videos, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.